Captain.
What's up guys, Mad Dog here for Darkmount Gaming with another Destiny 2 video. Today I just want to talk about just the end game, what's happening right now in Destiny 2, and more specifically the lack of trials and what that's going to do for us. We've already went through the first week, we got another week ahead, and why Destiny 2 is really on the brink of being in a really bad situation. So first we're really gonna speak
oh my
on
gosh, Aaron, that was my kill, bro.
the Trials of the Nine not being available for 2 weeks and what that really does for the community. So as you know, if you've been around this channel for a while, we are a PvP channel. That's what we do. That's what we primarily focus on. And in Destiny 1, there was a small PvP community. It wasn't huge, but it was very competitive. And so there were tournaments. There was, you know, people that did trials, and trials is a very competitive mode. And so there was a small competitive community that really blossomed, especially in that last year with Rise of Iron and private matches and being able to play against other opponents, other clans, servers, whenever, and not have to go through many issues. It was very simple. And then Destiny 2 came, and they changed the PvP to be more competitive friendly.
I'm still here.
Or that was their attempt by making it 4v4.
I was gonna cry.
That was their attempt to try and make it more competitive friendly, more team fights. They lowered the they raised the time it took to regenerate your grenade and melee ability and all that stuff, so it wasn't as cheesy. It was more built for a competitive community. And with all that, they haven't really done a great job blossoming that. I know this is to fix a glitch. I get
feel
that.
so bad for these guys.
But your end game isn't very large. You don't have as many crucible modes as you did, and you don't have private matches. Okay, you don't have private matches. That's huge. It's a small. It's not that really big of a deal to a lot of players, but to the competitive players, it's a huge deal. It's everything, because you can't do any tournaments or nothing without it. So it's huge. But we have one outlet, and that's trials. We can still do trials until we get. So we're working on trials. We're playing patiently, waiting for private matches. But you take away trials for 2 weeks, and I get it's to fix a glitch. But that's gotta be faster. I know PC release is coming out, and that's probably why you can't fix it as fast as you'd like. But this is becoming the straw that broke the camel's back, because your end game is, and I don't think this was intentional. I think it was unintentionally very dry. You added a ton of content, and that's awesome. You added a ton of content. Destiny 1 vanilla compared to D2, it's night and day. D2 has a ton more stuff to do. What you didn't factor in is that people really only do the stuff that will get them to the end goal. They don't care about the adventures. They don't care about the lost sectors. They really don't care about the strikes. PvP players, there's no reason to care about even leveling up. Because how you made the Iron Banner not factor in level, which I thought was kind of stupid in my opinion. And then you made trials not factor in light level or power level, or whatever you want to call it.
At least they're trying to fight now. What's up behind you?
So for the PvP player, what's there to do? You can't do private matches against people you want. You can't practice in your clan.
I'm sorry. I thought it was somebody.
What's there to do? What's there to keep playing for? you can't, there's not any more really loot to grind out by now. If you've probably gotten everything multiple times, maybe a couple pieces elude you, maybe a couple exotics elude you. But what's there to keep playing for at this point? There's no
I was
trials.
kicked for inactivity?
There's no reason as a PvP player to keep
I
playing.
can't join you guys
And
back,
even
right?
if you are a raid player, I'm gonna touch on this
Wait,
a little
what?
bit now. The
Your
prestige
wallet is
raid,
gone.
what's the point in
Are
doing
you?
it? An emblem?
1 minute. You have them. Finish them.
Now I've made the remark
you got
before
to be shitty. All right.
on some message boards and stuff. I
I'm
mean,
gonna turn
King's Fall, like, I mean, really, the weapons weren't all that different. You know, the Defiance of Yasmin compared to the Harrow Defiance of Yasmin, there wasn't a heck of a lot of extra value in doing the hard mode. But there was at least some value, and the biggest part of that value was the light level was higher.
Good.
That was the main way to get your light level up, was doing raid. It was one of the fastest ways. If you could do the raid, you could really shoot up. But there's no point in doing light level. Even as a PvE player,
I think
what's
he's
really
trying
the
to spin up
point?
his sweet business.
Honestly. You already have everything. You already got everything you want. The weapons are exactly the same from Prestige Raid to the normal raid. Why not just do the normal raid? Collect all the weapons. That's it. You're good. I don't get what they're trying to get across here. They made light level almost irrelevant.
No.
Kind of reminds me of Destiny 1,
stupid warlock
of vanilla Destiny 1, honestly. Light level is borderline irrelevant. And that's a problem. Because now you're seeing people leave. Because the PvP players, what's to do? Honestly. What is there to do? Just keep grinding Crucible? Why? You have a fun experience, but you've made it more competitive,
Sweet business.
but there's no real way to channel it. You don't have any ranked modes, you don't have private matches, you don't have trials, there's no way to channel that competitiveness. You know, going into pubs and playing that forever, that's not that fun, that competitive.
Two to the left is fun, right?
For the PvE players, what's the point? Prestige raid, not that much different than a regular raid. It's when it comes to drops, there is no difference. You've made a challenge harder, but it's not worth it. Most people aren't going to waste their time on it. The average player is going to look at.
Oh my gosh,
Excuse
Aaron,
me.
that was my
Most
kill, bro.
People are going to look at the two things and say,
Yeah.
Why am I playing this? Why am I wasting my time? And I could be doing the regular raid, get the same exact rewards, and
Sweet business.
save an hour. 2
Hey,
hours.
he's using the sweet business.
And that's not even getting into all the problems with the raid. That makes it super annoying. That makes it darn near not worth replaying. Because it's just frustrating. I don't know, guys. I think they're going to turn it around. I do. I'm not one of those guys that says, "Oh, I can't believe I pre-ordered it." No, I'm okay with my pre-order. I'm okay that I got the DLCs coming. I'm excited for them.
On
But I
contacting
do know
Destiny
this.
servers.
They've got to change it fast, and they got to rework some things quickly.
You have the edge.
It's not going to be around for much longer.
Oh yes,
This will be a
I'm still
failed
here.
experiment.
Let's go.
And you're
I was
gonna
gonna
lose
cry.
even more people. This was
Milk,
supposed to
no.
be the great fix to the Destiny 1 problem.
Yeah.
Supposed to fix all the issues with D1. Fixed a lot of them. I give them credit, but they gotta fix some more stuff because some of the stuff that they didn't think about has come up. So that's all I got. I'm gonna continue to try to put out some Destiny
know what
videos
just
here in the
happened,
near
but I
future.
like it.
So keep an eye on those. So until next time, I'll see ya.